welcome to the Motorsport Chat. I'm Natalie Durkin.
And I'm Olivia Evans.
Just hours ago, we had the announcement of Adrian Newey confirming his departure from role as Chief Technical Officer for Red Bull Racing's Formula One team for the start of 2025. This is massive news. So Liv, what are your thoughts?
I think it's so nice to have a bit of a mix-up.
Yeah.
I think whoever Newey goes to, I think it'll change their whole team.
Yeah.
And their whole car.
So he has dominated.
Yeah.
He's been the reason Red Bull have dominated the past few years.
Absolutely.
Every team he's been with have completely run away with the regulations. Yeah. We've seen when he was at McLaren, Williams, and obviously Red Bull.
Yeah.
He has just absolutely got it spot on with regulations.
Yeah.
So do you think he will carry on within Formula One, even though he's doing work with endurance for Red Bull?
Yeah, I think he'll go somewhere like Ferrari or somewhere like that and change the whole team, I think. Mm-hmm. And I think he'll want to stay in F1. Mm. But maybe, I don't know, maybe he wants a change. But we haven't really had much information on it anyway. Yeah. But I don't know, maybe he will stay. I would like him to stay.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Well, he's 65, so he's getting on a bit.
Yeah.
But we know he's had so much success, but with a lot of controversy around Red Bull with Christian Horner and the accusations he's faced, Ralf Schumacher said that if Red Bull continue to hold Horner in the team, it will sink into mediocrity. What's your thoughts on this?
I don't know. The whole Horner situation, it's sort of like settled now and sort of been pushed under the rug, in my opinion. I don't know, it's a difficult one because I feel like so many people love him, so many people hate him, and I'm not a huge fan of the team, but I don't know, it is a really difficult one, to be honest.
Jos Verstappen's made comments, I think it was this morning as well.
Yeah.
Do you think that Verstappen is going to carry on with the team? Now we've seen a lot of massive names from Red Bull are leaving, and it's realistically tied to the issues with Horner.
Yeah, and I know obviously we've had so many speculations of him going to Mercedes and various other teams. I think it could be possible now that Newey's left, and I've seen quite a few things about them having quite close contracts with each other. So I think maybe if it does sort of go downhill next year, now that Newey's not there and the car might not be as good, Max might, end up looking elsewhere.
Can you see Adrian Newey possibly moving towards Aston Martin or, I don't know, like McLaren or somewhere like that, that's not necessarily going to be a front runner, but possibly could be if he's the one?
Yeah. I think I'd really enjoy him at Aston Martin.
Yeah.
I think
that's all right for him.
Sort of a chance. I think they do need that.
Yeah. I can see him there.
Yeah.
Well, as we know, he's still going to be working for Red Bull within endurance. Do you think this is something that's going to bring fans to watch endurance racing? Because I think it's growing in popularity a lot, with a lot of bigger names joining, like Rossi, Mick Schumacher. We've seen loads of drivers moving towards endurance now. Yeah. So do you think his name being there will draw people to it?
I think personally, if I know that he's going to be there, I know that the cars are going to be competitive, I would personally want to watch it because it's going to be exciting. The cars are going to be fighting. It's like Max. It's exciting.
Yeah, definitely. So this weekend we have Miami, of course.
We do.
But today is also the anniversary of Ayrton Senna. So it's 30 years since his passing, which is massive, of course. We've seen drivers posting about it on social media because obviously he's one of the legends of F1, isn't he? But heading over the past week, we've also had the news of Kimi Antonelli possibly joining Williams for
rumours, but
Imola, covering Sargent. Tell me what.
I think that's so exciting.
Yeah.
If this, rolls out and is true, I think it's upsetting for Sargent, of course, but he does get to race in Miami, his home race. But it's also even more exciting for Kimi. Yeah. He's such a young, really talented driver. Yeah. But I think it's such a nice mix-up really nice.
Yeah,
I
he
like
is
it.
such a promising driver, and I think Sargent's had the time in the car. He's not put in any performances. He's had points before, but nothing that's made people think he really has deserved that spot in F1. Whereas I think as Kimi's done everything to the point where he deserves
and I think,
a seat.
especially watching Albon race and watching Sargent race, it's quite a big difference between the two drivers, and I think it'll be quite nice to bring in someone fresh, someone new to sort of even out the team a bit.
Yeah. Well, me and Thierry will be heading to Imola, so it'll be good to see if Antonelli is in there. It'd be nice to see his first race. We've also had the news of Nico Hülkenberg going to Sauber for 2025. Massive news.
Big, yeah.
What are your predictions for his teammate or the rest of the grid for 2025 now, with the news coming out constantly?
Because I remember when I saw it, I was like, that's so exciting, but who's going to leave Sauber?
Yeah.
Who, I just don't know who they're going to kick out of a seat and let, obviously, Hülkenberg come in. Yeah. But Hülkenberg's a very rogue driver, I think.
I did think
for that seat.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind they've got Bottas and Zhou Guanyu, who have been, you know, they've been driving well. Bottas not as much as Zhou, but Hülkenberg's, it's a rogue driver, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I think I was quite surprised by it, because I thought they'd bring someone back into Formula One for that, but I don't know. I could have seen someone else coming in for that instead, but I mean, can we see him get a podium in Formula One? Who knows? It's gone this long without it, so probably not, but you never know if, who knows, maybe Adrian Newey will take to Sauber and make that car spot on. Who knows, because it'll be Audi, so he might want that change. So it could be that, but anyway. So Imola is returning for Formula One this weekend. Miami. This is the first Grand Prix held, and this is a street circuit. So the lap record is 129.708, and the race will be 57 laps. So the track is a very smooth circuit with low grip, and it has 3 DRS zones. The tyres will be C2, C3 and C4. And Liv, what can we expect from the racing this weekend?
So this weekend, I'm sure we'll see all the glitz and the glamour of the Miami circuit, with some upgrades from Mercedes to help with the balance within the car, because I know the two drivers have had struggles in the long speed, high speed corners throughout the season. And we'll also be seeing some new regulations put in place after Lando Norris had a jump start in Saudi Arabia. The FIA have implemented a new rule that states the drivers will now be penalised if they move off the grid before lights are out.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We are also going to be seeing some blue Ferraris around the track. However, they aren't as blue as we thought, are they, Tam?
No. So it was just before we came into the studio, actually, that we seen the pictures of the Ferraris. Social media, we saw their kits are blue, the racing suits are fully blue, so we expected a fully blue car, as you would, but it's just a few stripes of blue.
I've seen quite a few pictures on TikTok and Instagram of fully blue Ferraris, and I thought that'll be so cool around the track. These ones come out, it's so disappointing. I thought they were going to go all out, but no, you can't even really tell. I don't think
so. It's from the new sponsor HP, but it's not, we expected more, as we've seen with other teams, the pink BWT, like we've seen other sponsors and they bring exciting new liveries, especially for Miami. I thought they'd really do it, but maybe next year we'll see more
hopefully. I'm hoping,
I don't know, a difference from Ferrari's livery, which is not something we usually see, because they tend to stick with the same livery every year. Ferrari as we've covered before, they pretty much don't change it. So would you like to see more blue or a different style?
I think it would have looked so cool on track in Miami. It's sunny, there's like water and all of the fake yachts or that you can see, and I think it would look so cool with a blue car going around. I think it's very Miami themed, but even in like other races and other places, I think it's just nice to see a bit of a change up.
Yeah, I think my favourite from the past like 5 years would still be Monaco Was it 21 for McLaren?
Oh, yeah.
With the Gulf livery.
Absolutely.
I mean, Williams tried to recreate it, was it last year? And I don't think it was just the same.
No, that one was brilliant. I love that.
Yeah, I do think that was like still one of my favourite liveries for the past like 5 years. But yeah, predictions for Miami.
Okay. Well, obviously we saw Max win last year. I think we're going to see Max win this year. But then I also think Checo, Sergio Perez, maybe P2.
Yeah.
And then somebody, maybe like Carlos in P3. You know, I think it's sort of, Carlos has been racing really, really well.
He has.
So I think or even P2.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be Max, Checo and Carlos within that, you know.
Yeah, I can definitely see it being a Ferrari on the podium.
Yes.
Probably Sainz, because I think out of the two, he's been performing slightly better.
Definitely.
I wouldn't say Leclerc hasn't been doing as well, but in terms of getting the most out of the car, I think Sainz has been doing it both in qualifying and the race itself.
Definitely.
This is going to be a sprint weekend as well, so
it is
a lot more pressure, which I feel like Sainz deals with far more.
He does, yeah. I think Charles does tend to crumble under a lot of the pressure of, as we've seen in, you know, previous races where he's spun out or he's made a few little mistakes, whereas Carlos has, like, he's got his head in the game, I think.
Definitely. He can keep it cool.
Yeah.
So we tried to use Liv's wheel using the F1 game. We had a few goes at the time trials, but yeah, Sadie also joined. So here's a little look at how we got on at that. Liv, you need to pick your car.
Okay, I'm going to go Red Bull because I want to get a good time.
Right, okay. And the track
Which
you're going
track?
Because we'll all have to do the same track, so you're going to have to pick something versatile that we can all actually do.
Should I just do Silverstone?
Maybe, yeah. Something that we all kind of know quite well.
Possibly.
Right.
Oh God,
I'm not going to lie, not the best start for Liv there. Already invalidated lap, so not the best start. We might have to stop that one again. Tao is a 146.
It's so crazy that the girl who owns the game did well.
Do you know what? It's convenient, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think there might be a bit of cheating going on there.
I would lie.
What car for Baku?
For Baku.
For Baku.
When I think of Baku, it reminds me of I Am Stupid.
Right.
Which is also Ferrari. However, we have done a lap in Ferrari.
I'm going to say I think of Baku as Sergio Perez.
Okay.
So
Red
maybe
Bull?
Red Bull.
Okay.
I think, or Aston Martin, but I think Red Bull might be the way to go.
Okay.
She's lost control.
Oh, that was a big bounce.
She's gone.
Oh, what's this?
I think Sadie got the quickest lap for the
Who got 116? Was that me?
260.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that was you.
Why'd you have that?
Yeah, can't say I'm too chuffed with 257.
No.
So now we're joined by our lovely friend and housemate, Sadie.
Hello. So Sadie isn't a motorsport fan, but living with us and Tiara, she's had to deal with us talking about it a lot.
Yes, so let's put Sadie's motorsport knowledge to the test. So firstly, we're going to show you 3 different drivers, and you're going to have to try and guess their names.
Right.
I feel like you're going to be quite good at, because I feel like you'll know some of them.
I'm always seeing pictures of motorsport drivers, so watch me just fail it all, but I'll give it a go.
From what we post and things. So, are you ready?
No.
Right. First one in 3, 2, 1. There we go.
You said his name earlier.
There.
It's Charles
Yes.
Leclerc.
Yes.
Oh my God, best name of my life.
Spot on. Number 1. Perfect.
Easy.
1 point already. Okay. So yeah, that is Charles Leclerc.
Oh.
Liv has a blanket with his face on, so I
do.
feel like it would be quite hard for Sadie not to have guessed that.
Yeah.
So she sees him everywhere, unfortunately.
Can't escape the guy.
So we're going to give you another easy one that I feel like you should get this, because he is hard to miss.
Okay.
And I don't want to say much more. It'll give it away. But 3, 2, 1. And if you look behind.
Which one?
Easy
This
one.
is-
Right in the middle.
Is it
Yeah.
like really famous?
Really famous.
Like,
I'd
like
say-
the
I'd
main
say
the
so.
main man, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say
Like,
so.
like the
Yeah.
winner, they're always winning.
At the moment.
Max Verstappen.
Yes. Oh my God, Sadie.
Well done.
That
Yeah,
was about
okay.
10 people in that picture, so
Yeah,
you
that
had to
was a
be
bit
one
of a
them.
tricky picture. So we're gonna go on to something that might be a bit trickier.
Okay.
This will really test
Oh,
your
no.
motorsport
It will.
knowledge. Yeah. So
I'm
this-
nervous.
the next one. 3, 2, 1.
Not a clue. I have.
So
I
going
have
off,
never seen this person in
going
my
off
life.
of what you just saw with
Yeah.
Max Verstappen,
Yeah.
Look at
This-
the flag,
this is going to be his teammate.
Honestly, I don't know. I could not tell you. I think I've named all the drivers I know, and that was. I know Lando Norris, Lewis Hamilton. That's it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Right,
I thought
okay.
I've let.
So
let
this
Dean
is
down.
Max Verstappen's teammate,
Okay. Who is obviously
a
going to be
Mexican driver, Sergio Perez.
Sergio Perez.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No
No
idea.
idea. Check out.
That's all right. That is all
I
right.
tried.
That's all
Yeah.
right.
So you got 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Better than we thought, but there we go anyway.
So next up, we're going to show you the F1 tyres. You'll have to tell us which is hard, which is soft, and which one is the medium compound.
Okay.
Right, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. There we go.
So which do you think?
Soft, white.
So okay.
No.
I didn't. No,
that
I didn't.
reaction. I didn't like that reaction. I didn't like that reaction.
I didn't react.
You did. Well, I would assume hard, medium. They all look the same. Hard, medium, soft.
Right, is that your
Okay.
final answer?
No, then.
Okay, what's your final answer?
Soft, medium, hard.
Okay, is that your final answer?
Maybe.
Right.
Okie dokie.
I don't
well,
like this game.
No. Okay.
I got it correct.
yeah.
Yay.
Well done.
Did I get it right?
Yeah.
But I gave every
Red?
option.
No, you weren't. Sorry, let's go back.
She was
So,
right.
what did she? I thought she said.
Yeah.
I thought she said
So
white. She
so
said white.
say it
Was,
again.
Oh.
Soft, medium,
Oh
hard.
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she
I
got it
changed
right.
my
I thought
answer.
you
Got it
yeah, yeah,
right.
that's
Thank
fine.
you.
Okay. Apologies. Lastly,
Okay.
you're gonna rank the 10 F1 teams to who you think is the most successful to the least successful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Will you tell me the
So
teams?
Yeah,
I'm
we can tell you
gonna
the
list
teams.
them out.
Mm-hmm. This is. I feel like this is going to cause some offence.
Not to us.
Okay.
Not to us.
You're fine.
Okay.
So
I'm nervous.
if I say the name and you rank them from 1 to 10.
Okay.
So let's go Ferrari.
2.
Okay.
No, then 3.
No,
You
don't judge off
stopped.
my reaction. Don't judge off my reaction.
No, 2.
2.
'Cause
Let's
I
go with
know-
your first answer.
I know about
2.
them.
Right, Ferrari.
Yeah.
Ferrari number 2.
Yeah.
Red Bull.
1.
Okay.
Okay.
McLaren.
3.
Okay.
4.
No.
3.
We're going with 3. Aston Martin.
7.
Okay. Williams.
What numbers I got left? I've never heard of that, so 10.
Okay. Kick Sauber.
9.
Okay. Who have we got left?
That's quite a few.
Haas.
8.
Okay.
Well, I can't remember what numbers I've used.
Alpine.
5.
5.
I think I've used 6.
Who else have we got?
Who else have we got?
I've
What
got
team
4
have I
and
not
3 left.
mentioned?
RB.
Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes. Yeah.
Did I say 3 already?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have.
Oh, then it'll be 4.
Okay. I feel like we've
think
got
it's
one
just 5.
team
I
left.
think it's
Have
just
I
5,
mentioned-
yeah.
If I miss one out, I feel like I've missed one out, and I'm going to be kicking myself watching this back. Who have I missed? We said Alpine.
I don't think I'll be any help in this.
We've
Visa.
missed
Visa.
Visa.
Red Bull Visa.
Visa. Red Bull. RBs.
Oh, there's 2?
Yes.
5 then, because that's the only other one.
Was that the number left?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I actually think that was quite good.
Yeah,
I would
I would say it.
fairly accurate.
Yeah.
especially
I just went by
Williams
what I
and
heard
Haas.
of.
Yeah. No, I think that was.
Yeah. So I think putting Red Bull top was probably
Yeah.
the best you could do.
Oh, really?
Who did you
Go
put
on.
last? Williams?
I
Williams.
think
yeah.
so, yeah.
They're pretty much at the bottom. I wouldn't say they're last, but they are at the bottom,
It's
definitely.
that sort of area. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 100% basically.
Yeah. Where did you put Visa Cash App RB?
It was the last option, so I did it 5th.
5th, yeah.
But that's just
Yeah,
that's quite high for them, I would say.
They're much lower down the rankings.
Really?
Yeah.
But in terms of the rest of them, I think you did
the fact I hadn't heard of most of them.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I'll take that.
Yeah, I
So
think you did quite well.
I know so much about motorsport.
Well,
yeah.
Welcome,
because
and
you don't have a choice really living with us. But anyway, that's all we have time for on the Motorsport Chat.
make sure you follow our Instagram and TikTok accounts at the Motorsport Chat for updates.
Bye. Bye.